Welcome back again to DNTV. So if unakuanga fan wa Senior Dev, mweza kuona mambo kwa Senior Dev haiendi vizuri. It's about now 7th month kama Senior Dev hajapumzika. Bado tunaendelea kumuombea. Na if unakuanga fan wake, mweza kuona the last episodes Kibet alikuwa amekuja kwa ofisi yake. Alikuwa na order from the OCS to close the Senior Dev studio. And so Senior Dev aliweza kupotea na Kibet akachukua Elvis wakaenda na yeye hadi police station. Ilo wakati Freddy tulienda na Senior Dev, Freddy aliambiwa na Kibet kuwa Elvis ati ameshikwa na 50 rolls of bang. So hatujui kama ni ukweli na hatujui kama ni uongo. If Elvis alikuwa na 50 rolls of bang, according to the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Control Act 1994, this is the law in Kenya that governs drug possession and trafficking. Kama alishikwa na 50 rolls na kuko na evidence, 50 rolls is considered a large quantity. The law does not define an exact number that counts as personal use, but courts generally consider more than a few rolls to indicate intent to sell or distribute. So, ya pili, possible charges. You will likely be charged with possession with intent to traffic, not just simple possession. Hii inaweza kufunga miaka mingi sana. So, according to section 4 of the act, possession of narcotic drugs, if found in possession and you cannot prove it was only for personal use, the law assumes you may be trafficking. Section 5 of the act, trafficking offense. Anyone who sells, transports, or possesses drugs for sale commits trafficking, which carries a minimum sentence of 10 years and up to life imprisonment. Inaweza mletea shida sana, cause unaweza sikia hadi ameka imprisonment, amefungwa maisha. So, depending on the amount and other factors. For the first time offenders, the court might give 10 to 20 years in jail depending on the situation. If you are caught with 50 rolls, you will be arrested and charged in court. If you cannot prove they were for personal use and the court believes you are trafficking, you may face 10 to 20 years in prison, a fine of up to 1 million shillings or 3 times the market value of the drugs. So, if it's personal use, you will have to prove in court that the 50 rolls were for your own consumption, or if the court accepts this, the penalty is up to 10 years, but sometimes a lighter sentence like probation or rehab may be considered if you are a first-time offender. And if huyo Kibet cause aliambia kina Senior Dev pamoja na Ndolo na DC Frederick, aliwaambia Elvis alishikwa na 50 rolls and you are not sure if a police officer lies, kama huyo Kibet alidanganya, in that case where you are caught with 50 rolls or any amount, Kenyan law provides several ways to protect yourself. Here is a breakdown. If a police officer lies, the burden of proof is on the prosecution. In any criminal case, like drug possession, the prosecution must prove beyond reasonable doubt that you are actually in possession. The bang was yours, you intended to use or to sell it. If the officer lies but can't provide strong evidence like witness testimony, CCTV, marked evidence, or proper documentation, the case can fall apart. Evidence can be challenged. You and your lawyer can challenge where the drugs were found, whether proper procedure was followed during the arrest or search, chain of custody, whether the drugs were tampered with or planted. And the other one, if a court finds the police testimony is unreliable or fabricated, the judge can dismiss the case. So, the other one, number 3, right to legal representation. You have the right to a lawyer. If you cannot afford one, the court can appoint one for you under Legal Aid Act 2016, especially for serious offenses like drug charges. So, number 4, filing a complaint against the officer. If you believe the officer planted evidence, lied under oath, abused their power, kama Kibet alidanganya, you can report them to what departments? Independent Policing Oversight Authority, hiyo ni IPOA, or Internal Affairs Unit of the National Police Service, ama Kenya National Commission on Human Rights. If found guilty, the officer can face disciplinary action, prosecution, or even jail time.